just pretend these pictures behind me are not like drastically falling off the wall right now. Hey guys, so welcome to my channel. My name is Ambria. I am a model, I am a content creator, I am an actress, I am a writer, I'm a real estate agent as well. But overall, I am just a woman who has no limit. And that's what my whole channel is going to be about, helping you to be a person without limits as well. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about 10 ways to basically manifest the life that you want for yourself. And in doing that, transforming into the very best version of yourself. This past year has been me doing exactly that, transforming into the version of myself that I wanted to become, that served the highest version of me for myself and the other people who are in my life and people who are meant to be in my life. So I was really passionate about that and super excited about that, and I wanted to share that with everybody watching right now. So make sure before we start, you subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, follow my TikTok and all my other social media accounts linked down below. Make sure you guys give this video a like. Let's get started. Number one, for stepping into the highest version of yourself, for stepping into the life that you truly want to live, is to look and be honest with yourself about how you feel about the things that are around you and start to accept things to move forward in order to change them. We can't change something if we don't accept it as a truth. Look around, look at the people that you're around. How do I feel around these people? I don't think they make me feel the best. Or think about the food you're eating. Think about the lifestyle habits you have. I don't think this lifestyle habit is serving my highest good. I don't think this career is making me feel my best. I don't think that I like the way that I am approaching life. I think I can do better. So number two, after you start to be a bit more honest with yourself, fall back for a second and think about what it is that you do want out of life. If you had no limits, if you had all the resources, all the money, all of the support, all of the clout, the fame, whatever it is that you want, if you had everything to help you get to where you want, what would your life look like? That is what you seriously have to ask yourself, and accepting that and being okay with the fact that you want more out of life. It is okay to ask for more out of life. You don't have to feel limited to what other people tell you you can have, and you don't have to feel limited to what your family has accomplished. You don't have to feel limited to statistics, none of that. You get to decide what you want out of life, and you have to start being honest with yourself. Step three is to do what we call shadow work. Do a bit of healing and understanding of yourself on why it is that you are not getting what you want out of life, why you're not in the right path, why you are holding yourself back, why are you not in the place that you want to be in life. Really start to ask yourself those questions, because a lot of times it's simply because of ourselves. We're the ones that are holding ourselves back. We think that because of other people, we think it's because of our family, because of this and that, when in reality, you're the one who's allowing these things to take place in the first place. You don't have to accept somebody telling you this is what you should do with your life. You don't have to accept that. You simply have to start determining what you want out of life and start understanding why you feel these ways, right? So here is a shadow work prompt that I want you to do for yourself. Is you're gonna write out your self-limiting belief about the situation, and then you're gonna write out the truth about the situation. So an example, before I started my TikTok, I wrote all of these self-limiting beliefs I had about it. So my self-limiting belief for TikTok was, what if people judge me? I'm afraid to be judged, right? That was the belief. Then the truth of the situation was, I will be judged. I cannot control that. However, I ultimately define myself, so I can't allow other people and what they say to make me not take that chance. So every single belief that you have, that could be about not having enough money, having fears of not having financial stability, having fears that every time you try to do something, things go wrong, having fears that you're gonna fail one day, and start to write down your limiting belief and write down the truth of the situation. Number four is to look at what's in your life that is not serving that highest good for yourself, the things that you want for yourself. Really start to look and see what is not going to get me there. What is going to prevent me from getting there? That could be the friends you are surrounded by, the lifestyle habits, the way you treat money. That could be your lack of education about money, not trying to practice your craft, you not going to school. That could be you being in school. All of these things, we're all on different paths. Start to think about what it is that you're surrounded by. It could be an environment you're in. What is it that you are surrounded by that is not going to get you to that highest potential that you want for yourself? And start cutting that out individually, one by one. So a lot of times we're afraid to let go of what we know and to step into the unknown, but let me let you know, you are safe. You literally are safe, as in general, things are always working out for your highest good, and everything that's lost will be replaced with better. It really relies on you taking that first step and moving forward and cutting that out of your life. Number five is to start manifesting that. Think about what you want out of life and then write that down, visualize it. I want you to write in the past tense. I am so grateful that I got that opportunity to win a Grammy. I am so grateful that I was the chef on Hell's Kitchen. Whatever that moment that you're trying to achieve, script that out in the past tense Feel the emotions deep in your soul of you accomplishing that, of feeling that, of it happening for you, right? And then I want you to get excited. I want you to stop being passive in your life. And I want you to take the role of the victor. I want you to take the role of the victorious person and act as if it already is coming for you, because it is. Because you did that work just now of setting that intention, that reality's already lined up for you. Now we move on to number 6. Number 6 is about embodying that and stepping into that energy for yourself. And think about that highest version of yourself and become that person. What actions do they take? What does their morning routine look like? What is their practice session? How long do they practice? What do they do? How educated are they about money? Do they have a degree? Do they not have a degree? What is it that you want? And think about that and embody that. Take the classes you need. Do the studying you need, do the research you need, right? And start to embody that. Ties into number 7, which is create literal habits for yourself, which every day you do to be this person. Seriously sticking and being consistent with these routines that you set in place for yourself. The number 1 point in becoming the person that you want to become is by staying consistent. It is going to be hard some days. You will not see results sometimes. You being consistent in that version of yourself that creates, that is going to build, that is going to make you elevate. It's not supposed to be easy, right? Because the entire point of this process is becoming a new person. Of course, it's going to be a little bit painful to let go of those people from the past. It's going to be a bit painful to do shadow work and look deeper into your psyche and start understanding where the pain came from, to erase that, to heal that. It's not going to be easy for you to have to wake up at 5 every morning if that's what you choose to do, and go on runs and to eat only healthy foods and only eat vegetables, whatever it is that you choose for yourself. It's not going to be easy. Of course, it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be so worth it. It's that process of you pushing that's going to make you become the person that you want to become. Number 8, start becoming grateful, okay? This is something that I need to stress. It is so important to become grateful, because the thing is, when you're constantly in the mode of thinking about the future and you're just like, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, you will become that but still want more. You have to take a moment to be grateful. Be acknowledging of the person you became. To get from point A to point Z, it takes some letters, 25 in fact, to get into that place that you want to be at, right? But when we get from A to C, be grateful. Acknowledge your growth. When you get from C to D, from C to P, from C to Y, when you get to these places, start to acknowledge your growth and genuinely be grateful, because the more grateful you are, the more you attract into your life. I am telling you, the more grateful you are, you attract way more into your life. Number 9 is one of the most important steps as well. Do not go back to the old you. You will be tested. You will have old people pop up from your past. You will have situations where you're going to be tested on, are you going to work out today, or are you going to go to that party? Situations like that. Not that partying is bad or anything. I actually think it's fun. However, think about what your highest goal in life is and stay consistent with that. And do not fall back into this old you. You're going to be at points where sometimes this new version of you is just not going to seem as worth it than being the old version of you. But guess what? You already let go of that. Understand there's nothing to turn back to. Stay focused in the present moment and continue to build the reality you want for yourself. You're going to face these challenges, and when you feel tempted to go back, simply get back into your energy of being in the present moment and think about what your highest goal is and just go towards that unapologetically. Number 10 is to repeat. Repeat all of the steps that I've said, because this is the thing. You're going to get at different points in life, right? And you're going to constantly be elevating, constantly be growing. 2 years ago, I was praying, I was manifesting, I was trying everything I can to be this person I am today. Now I'm here, but I have higher goals for myself, and I acknowledge and I'm grateful for where I am now. But now I want to get to a different level of myself, so I'm going to start over. I'm going to continue to build and grow and start from step 1 and continue to get all the way to step 10, to always just be the better version of myself, to continue to grow. And doing all 10 of these steps, you will transform into the person that you want to be. You will be in your highest potential in life. You will be the person that you knew deep down that you always were meant to be. And that's the most important part. It's not anything that's outside of you. It's simply the true you, who you always were meant to be. And now that you have the bravery to tackle those inner beliefs, the bravery to step into your life, the bravery to not go back to the past, the bravery to let people go who don't serve you, all of these things, you are becoming that person. You are in that essence. You are finally you. So anyway, that was 10 steps on how you can become the best version of yourself. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, and continue to build and be the best version of yourself. Remember, there are people in your future who are counting on you to become the person that you are meant to be. Okay, remember that when things get hard. Well, thank you guys for watching this week's video. Make sure you guys check out my social media accounts, links down below. Check out my Instagram and my TikToks. All my socials are AMBRIA Hartie. And I will see you guys next week for next week's video. Bye.